Virgo, welcome to your mid-month reading for June. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. A general reading, so take it as it resonates. We also have a full moon on June 14th. And it's really showing in these readings. It's been a lot about release and letting go. Let's see what Spirit God Creator has for Virgo for mid-June. I'm starting out with the Sacred Forest Oracle. Then I will lay down the Light Seers Tarot, clarified by the Gilded Royale. Then in closing, I'll take another Oracle and a rune. Here we go. So what do we have for Virgo, please? Spirit, what do we have for Virgo? Hummingbird Spirit. Joy. Joy. I'm gonna look that. Oh, look at that. It's right there. The spirit of the hummingbird says, replenish yourself. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Life is change. Be open to change and look for joy in the moment. Find your boundaries and stand strong. Discover your joy. All is well. And let's lay down the tarot now. First card is the Six of Pentacles. Nice. Keeping that balance. Keeping things balanced. Equal give and take. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Passionate. Look at, she is joyful. She's on fire, playing her drum. She's happy. She's having a good time here. Are you experiencing the joys that life has to offer? Are you keeping things balanced and in perspective and appreciating the blessings, the joy that is there in life? The Three of Pentacles. Working with others. Do you work well with others? Do you seek help when you need it? Do you partner up when you need help? Are you part of that community? Is there cooperation? The King of Wands. Following your passions, your heart, listening, and having the courage to live your truth. Are you carrying a heavy burden? Have you allowed your burdens to become so heavy that you're not experiencing the joy that life has to offer? That you've lost that exuberance, that sense of community, cooperation between individuals, that sense of equal give and take? Have you somehow allowed yourself to become overburdened? big chunk of cards. We don't want all those. We want one more card, please. All right. The High Priestess. Tap into that higher intuition, that higher knowing, your higher self. Gain that divine guidance, that inner wisdom that you have. Get in touch with that. It is there for you. What do you need to do to release this burden? The bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Heartfelt. Something heartfelt coming in. Or perhaps just you taking action on what your heart is telling you. Let's clarify some of this. Can you clarify the Six of Pentacles, please? We have to clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Magician. Yeah, that balance. He is balanced. He utilizes what is available to him to create magic in his life. He keeps things balanced. He taps into his resources. He keeps things in alignment. He, she, non-gender here. Non-gender. What else do we have here? Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Turn your back on what you need to leave behind. Trust your intuition. This person is focused forward on a new path towards the moon here. Your intuition. Following his intuition. Following your intuition. Listening to your heart and making your decisions, going in the direction of your heart. It may be a complete change of direction for you when you listen to that inner voice. It may be that you leave behind something that you've established already in order to discover new horizons, a new adventure, a new path. This Knight of Wands is passionate. She's exuberant. She has a joy on her face, a radiance, happiness. Shining. The sun here, shining your inner light, your truth, living your truth, allowing it to come forth, shining it out into the world. Oops, that's a chunk of cards. Sorry, too many cards. Okay, let's just get a couple more cards here on the Knight of Wands, please. What do we have for the Knight of Wands? Okay. We have the King of Swords. Gain the wisdom, the insight, the clarity that you need. The King of Swords is very intellectual, insightful. He has wisdom and exercises wisdom in his decisions, his choice making. Choose wisely. The Hierophant. Okay. Get in touch with perhaps the spiritual side of things. Gain that higher wisdom, insight that you need. You could seek a spiritual mentor, somebody that could give you insight from another perspective, from a higher perspective, a different perspective. go within, spend some time, perhaps even just in meditation, seeking the wisdom that comes from Spirit. We have the Seven of Swords on the Three of Pentacles. Be aware in your circle of friends, in your community, those around you, situations around you. Be aware of those that do not have your highest good, that have their own selfish intentions in mind and a disregard for your well-being. Those that make you carry too much of the burden, that aren't working in collaboration as a part of the team. They're working for their own self-interests. Be aware of those types of people, those types of situations. Make sure you're gaining that spiritual knowledge, that higher understanding, spending time connecting with your higher self, with Spirit, to make you more aware of these situations. And we have Temperance. Find that balance. Be fair in your judgments, not just of others, but of yourself. You cannot continue to sacrifice yourself for the well-being of others, because somewhere along the line, you're going to cause detriment to yourself. There has to be that balance. There has to be a fairness. There has to be, you need to be patient with yourself and with others. And keep a balance. Keep things tempered. Know when you have the resources to give, and know when you need to seek out resources for yourself, seek out the help of others, the guidance of others. When you're dealing with relationships, when you're dealing with community, friendships, teams, use fair judgment, use temperance, be patient, but be aware. Be aware of those that are not working in the highest good of all, of those that are seeking their own self-interests. And keep things balanced in yourself. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Be patient. Stay grounded. Step into your abundance and your confidence. She's very abundant, prosperous. She invests wisely in all areas of her life, in her relationships, her finances, her time. She invests wisely and is rewarded for it. Be aware of what's going on around you. This King of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow. And we have the Ace of Wands. A new beginning. Passionate. Perhaps there is someone coming in that you can work with. To create that balance in your life. That new passionate beginning. Be aware of those that are in it for themselves, for their own self-interests. And the King of Wands, again. Be aware of the people around you. There might be somebody that has the same passions, desires that you do, that you can work with and work as a team that will lighten your load and help you balance things out more. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands, please. Judgment, yeah. Use fair judgment. Honor yourself and your truth. Gain the clarity you need. You have this heavy burden. What can you let go of? What can you, or delegate to someone else because you've taken on too much for yourself? Honor yourself. Take care of yourself. Balance things out. And the Two of Cups. Okay. This blessed relationship. Could be there's someone coming in for you. Perhaps it's somebody that's already there in your life that can help you lighten the load, balance things out, unite with. Resist the temptation to do everything alone. Perhaps you have learned through past experiences that you have to do everything yourself. You can't rely on others. Perhaps you've been wounded somehow in that area. Release the temptation to carry the burden yourself and do everything on your own. Don't close yourself off to others. To what is available to you, to what's coming in. Experience the joys that life has to offer. Sorry. Release any of those temptations, old thinking, limiting thinking, whatever has made you believe that you can only rely on yourself and you can't rely on others. Tap into your intuition, your higher wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Take some time for getting in touch with a higher perspective. Seven of Pentacles. Assess the situation. What you've invested. You've invested a lot. You've made a lot of progress. Acknowledge that. You don't need to do all the work yourself. Acknowledge the work that you've done. Reap the benefits of that. Look at that, and take that leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. Trust that you can rely on someone else. You don't have to do it all alone. Be willing to partner up. Be open to relationships, to partnership, trust. There is risk in trusting, yes. There is risk in relying on others. But we cannot isolate ourselves to the point that we're carrying it all ourselves. We don't do ourselves any favors when we do that. It becomes a very lonely world, devoid of the pleasures of companionship, the joy, the celebration that comes with partnerships, the love. Don't close yourself off to that. Four of Pentacles. Don't miss the opportunities presenting themselves to you. Be aware of the cup that is being offered. Be aware. Be aware. At the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles again. Part of the community, working together, enjoying friendships, partnerships, experiencing the joy that comes with allowing ourselves to connect with others, releasing the feeling that we have to do it all alone. We don't. Just be aware of those that are self-seeking and those that are your true support system. Support, friends, family. All right, here we go, another oracle card here. Growth. Growth, toadstool, growth. Yeah. Do that inner work, allow for that growth. Let's see, growth. The spirit of the toadstool says, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something that you thought was ordinary is in fact remarkable. You are in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. Get ready and hang on for the ride. Nice. Enjoy it. Share the burden. Okay, and we have Hagalas. Let go of trying to control the things that you can't control, situations, people, whatever. Carrying too much of the burden here. Allow for the natural flow of things. Some things are out of our control. We cannot control everything, and when we try to control everything, we just create chaos for ourselves. We create hardship for ourselves. Let go of that need to control and enjoy the journey. That's what I have for you, Virgo. If you enjoyed the reading, hit the like button, share it. If you wish to be notified of future readings, hit that notification bell. You can subscribe to the channel with the subscribe bell. I welcome all of your interaction. I welcome your comments. In fact, I really do appreciate it when you comment. I like to hear when you've been touched by a reading, when something has spoken to you. Thank you so much, Virgo. Have a blessed rest of the month and a blessed full moon.